Hello everyone, today joining me on a trip to the Isle of Man. So we're taking a trip from Edinburgh to North Berwick and we're specifically going to see the seabirds. But on our way there we did see a very lovely fat wood pigeon. It was very, very cute. We were just waiting for the tour guide to show up, and then we had like a little health and safety check and everyone put their life jackets on. Here's me in my very cute life jacket. The weather was meant to be really bad, but it was actually really good. We sat on the front of the boat and we just had a bunch of gannets and puffins flying past. Our first stop was Bass Rock. This is one of the 12 wildlife wonders of the world. It's home to 150,000 breeding pairs of gannets. This has diminished since bird flu though, which is a real shame because these birds are so beautiful. On this island as well, you had a few puffins breeding, Guillemots, Fulmars, Razorbills. This island used to be a volcano. You can see in the crevices, that's where the grey seals have their pups. So then next we were heading over to the Isle of Man. This is where most of the puffins are, most of the other breeding birds. When we finally got there, we saw these little guys and they were just absolutely amazing. The noises they make kind of like they look very cute, but they make a very silly noise. And they actually do lose the colours on their beaks when they're out of breeding season. They were just really special birds. You can definitely see where they get the names Clowns of the Sea from. They were really special, and they actually have their nests in burrows, so there was a lot of path restrictions, because obviously you get those people that go off the path and they step into a puffin burrow. They were really special birds, and you had the herring gulls as well. So the gulls would actually predate on the puffins and they would eat them whole without chewing. They'd just eat them whole. And there was grey seals on the islands as well. We had razorbills, fulmars, Kittiwakes, and the common eider, which I really, really liked. In this video you can see a female, and she was the attention of a lot of males. And so these birds made a really special sound. It was kind of like they were very intrigued. It was more of a woo, woo. It was a very funny sound for a very funny bird, I feel. But no, they were really, really special. One thing that was really interesting about these guys is that they would have their nests very close to the paths, and that's because the closer they were to humans, the less likely the chicks were to be predated from the gulls. But in return from this, there was a study that proved that there was a lot of stress that the eider ducks were getting from the amount of people walking by, and so you can see here, this is one of the nests. But they were really special ducks. And here's the Guillemots. They were also very, very cute. And we had the puffins there as well. There were also some songbirds and this garden tiger moth caterpillar that we saw. The puffins just really stole the show. They were very lovely. But also the fulmars, they also surprised me. I like them. They actually throw up this kind of acid whenever they're scared in it. Very smart birds. But overall we had about 2-3 hours on the island, and it was really, really lovely. We got a really brilliant tour guide, and then we were just heading back to the boat. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you go and see the puffins.